just hurted Manila.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Gimme. Oh, well. Get off.
Huwag tayong sasama dyan sa ganyang klaseng ugali. Hindi naman ganyan ang ugaling Pilipino. Asahan ninyo, yung mga gumagawa ng ganyan, hindi natin pababayaan na patuloy nilang ginagawa.
If the president watched it, that's freaking huge. I have never seen this anywhere. Like in any other country, like this thing is taken seriously in the Philippines. This is insane.
Here's where the real chaos starts. Vitaly used to scream, "It's just a prank, bro," while chasing clout by harassing strangers on the streets, turning harmless fun into full-blown public chaos. His wild stunts made him infamous, drawing millions of views, but also a mountain of hate. But now, the chaos gremlin is silent, because right now, Vitaly is locked up in a Philippine jail. And this time, it's not about content, it's about real consequences. No cameras, no crew, no escape. This is where it all falls apart.
Vitaly will have no access to a cell phone. The only access he has to the cell phone is to contact family and his attorney, and he is not allowed to vlog anything inside the jail. He only gets 3 meals a day for 70 pesos, which 70 Filipino pesos is equivalent to $1.23 US. He gets no special treatment. Is he allowed to get visitors?
No idea. I don't know the laws there.
Brace yourself for this one. That's real life hitting hard, and judging by the latest update we just received, things are spiraling fast. This isn't some weekend behind bars for a viral stunt or a quick slap on the wrist. No, Vitaly is caught in full-blown legal hell. No bail, no trial dates, and no country willing to step up and claim him. Mentally, physically, and reputationally, he's fighting for survival. The internet's no longer just watching, it's watching him fall apart. And then, total chaos.
Hindi naman Pilipino, pwede ko mamamurahin. Nakakalungkot dahil ito isang naging bahagi na ng social media na nagkakaroon ng mga vlogger na nanggugulo lang, nang aasar lang, nang buwisit lang, nang babastos lang.
You won't believe what happened next. They're showing zero sympathy for Vitaly now. So how exactly did he go from pranking for clicks to praying for mercy? How does a guy who once laughed at the law now face more than 20 years behind bars? For those who don't know, it all began like so many of Vitaly's disasters. Live on stream in early April 2025. That's when he landed in the Philippines, unaware that his luck was about to run out. But things were about to explode.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Need to go to the hospital.
What? I took your foot. Come on.
The country's literally said that they're gonna use him as an example. Y'all don't understand how deep this is, bro.
Here's where the mask falls off. The label, undesirable foreign national, is just a diplomatic way of saying, get this clown out of here. But instead of deporting Vitaly, the Philippine authorities slammed the door shut and locked him up. Forget the usual influencer apology tour with staged videos and empty promises. This is the Philippine justice system, and it's not playing around. Vitaly is stuck in a harsh detention center, and if you think this is some cushy, influencer-friendly jail with TikTok breaks and gym time, think again. This is where it all falls apart.
If you saw what the cells there look like, I saw some video footage and it is terrible, man.
Is it like a dorm or is it like a 2-man cell, 3-man cell?
From what it looked like, it's a bunch of beds next to each other. It seems like it's outdoors, even though
So it is like an open dorm. That's dangerous as fuck. That means anybody can run up to you when you're sleeping and do whatever. Have you anything?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You won't believe what happened next. In situations like this, you'd expect your home country to at least pretend to care. But not for Vitaly. Russia basically looked at him and said, "Here's your problem now." The Russian ambassador to the Philippines publicly declared that Russian citizens must obey local laws and made it crystal clear they had zero interest in helping him. No embassy lawyers, no diplomatic pressure, not even a single strongly worded letter. To make things even worse for Vitaly, the Russian media jumped in, calling him an outright embarrassment to the nation. And it gets even messier.
No. Turn it on.
No.
Turn it on.
No.
Turn it on.
No.
This is GTA. They came out.
But listen to this. If Vitaly was hoping for a ride home on Putin's private jet, that ticket got canceled long ago. And what about his American citizenship? The US has been about as responsive as a ghosted Tinder match. No public statements, no intervention, not even a lukewarm, "We are monitoring the situation." Honestly, can you blame them? Vitaly flew to another country, broke the law on camera, and acted like an international menace. This isn't a case of wrongful imprisonment, it's a case of, what did you think was going to happen? There's no diplomatic angle here, just hard consequences. And it got so messy, even the president of the Philippines had to step in. The drama only gets deeper.
So, ejemplo, seryoso tayo sa sariling bayan natin. Hindi tayo magpapabasa sa kanya.
Now here's where it gets insane. President Bongbong Marcos didn't hold back, publicly dragging Vitaly, calling him crazy and saying he was out of his mind. He even asked reporters, "Can I curse at him?" Which, honestly, a lot of people felt the same. Secretary Ramon also doubled down, declaring, "We will not deport him. He will be held accountable here." That was basically a legal mic drop, shutting down any hope of a quick exit. In other words, they're not just locking him up, they're making an example out of him. And Vitaly handed them that opportunity on a silver platter. So what's life like now for Vitaly? First off, no fans allowed in Jollibee, the detention center. Some of his remaining supporters tried to deliver food to his cell, but the authorities shut that down real quick. And it gets even messier.
The bigger thing I want to talk about is Vitaly. This dude fucked up big. He tried stealing a service weapon off of a security guard. He stole a motorcycle. He was a public nuisance. He tried robbing an old woman. He ran around the Philippines and was just an absolute terror to everyone.
This next part? Straight up wild. Lots of people have been talking about delivering food to Vitaly, promising to bring him meals and hook him up, but that's absolutely not happening. I can confirm Vitaly isn't getting any food runs from supporters because, well, this isn't Uber. It's detention edition. He's stuck eating whatever the jail serves, and according to reports, it's taking a serious toll on him. He's facing severe health issues, including arrhythmias and potential withdrawals, most likely from steroids or recreational drugs. They're handling it in the hospital, but don't expect any mercy or early release. And it gets worse.
The government just announced that Vitaly will be used as an example to show the world that they will not tolerate this behavior. I think Vitaly somehow has landed at the top of the list when it comes to social media Darwinism. He essentially let his hunger for clout completely destroy his life.
It gets worse. Vitaly is having an extremely rough time in prison. Reports now confirm he's suffering from severe arrhythmia, and people inside the facility speculate it's linked to withdrawal, whether from drugs, steroids, or something else. Honestly, it's not shocking. This is the same guy who once assaulted a jogger and spiraled into chaos for years on social media. Going cold turkey in a Manila jail cell was probably the last thing he expected as part of any wellness plan. But the worst part? Vitaly is stuck in pretrial detention with no bail granted and no trial date set. If convicted on all charges, he could be staring down 20+ years behind bars, and that's before considering any additional penalties. And then, total chaos.
How much to sell your dog to China? I have a question for you. Can I give you a kiss? No, I have a question for you.
But that's not all. If they decide to throw the book at Vitaly for live streaming his chaos, even if he somehow proves innocent, which seems highly unlikely, he would have been deported immediately and banned from ever re-entering the country. But until that happens, he's stuck. Period. His channels are dead, his cameramen are fugitives, and both his countries have abandoned him. His fans? They either moved on or completely turned on him. But speaking of his cameraman, let's not forget Vitaly wasn't acting alone. His cameraman, a Filipino named Christopher, aka Sly Kane, helped film the entire train wreck. And when the legal heat started turning up, he vanished, literally dipped to Taiwan and kept streaming like nothing happened. It spirals from here.
And the Philippines government is tired of it, so they want to make him an example. The theft of a motorcycle, the stealing of a firearm, and all these other things, he's looking at between 10 and 24 years at this point. And the guy could not just shut the hell up. And even while he does the perp walk out, the handcuffs, the whole thing, and he's sitting there still throwing up hand signs and making gestures behind.
He dyed his hair in a desperate attempt to stay under the radar, but then he went further, live streaming his location and giving law enforcement the middle finger on camera like it was some kind of rebellious badge of honor. Naturally, the authorities didn't take that lightly. They filed multiple charges against him, including serious violations like cybercrime and anti-voyeurism laws. But good luck catching a guy who's mastered the art of disappearing on camera. He's running full stealth mode. And as if things couldn't get worse, even his own team is falling apart, with cameramen vanishing and no one willing to stick around for the fallout.
Get out right now.
Oh God! You see, guys? You see? That's what I said.
Boss,
The hell is going on?
give me your scooter now.
Oh my God!
Give me your scooter now.
Oh my God!
Give me your scooter now. Give me your scooter now. I give you money.
Oh
Boss,
my God.
the police is here. They're watching. Give me, I pay. Explain to him what's gonna happen. Okay, take me for a ride. Yes, you're gonna take me for a ride.
It's emergency now.
Please. I'm going with you. I'm going with you.
Oh my God! I'm telling you.
You'd think that, at least, some of his old fans might rally behind him, start a hashtag campaign, launch a Free Vitaly movement, or even just send some support his way. But that's not what happened. Instead, the internet has completely turned its back on him. People are furious, disgusted even, and other creators have wasted no time roasting him mercilessly. Even longtime viewers who once cheered him on are finally waking up to the harsh reality. Being edgy doesn't mean you're untouchable. Now, Vitaly isn't some controversial star. He's a walking meme, the ultimate example of what not to do as a content creator.
You're speaking for the Filipino people
Yeah.
when I say you're not going to come here and fuck with the locals for views.
What are you gonna do?
What am I going to do?
Yeah,
I'm going to
what-
tell your viewers that you guys are better than this. You don't have to watch people fucking with others and putting them down. You need to lift people up for a living.
And what do? You haven't watched my own.
And honestly, it's been a long time coming. Vitaly's downfall was inevitable after years of reckless behavior, but just before he got arrested, he tried one last desperate move, a PR cleanup video meant to rewrite the narrative. On camera, he was seen handing out school supplies, trying to play the role of a good Samaritan, acting like none of the chaos, harassment, and law-breaking had ever happened. It was a weak attempt to flip the script, but the internet wasn't buying it. Filipino reporters called out the stunt for what it was, a shallow distraction. And the legal system? They weren't fooled for a second. No amount of crayons or charity work could erase what he had done.
Huwag tayong sasama dyan sa ganyang klaseng ugali. Hindi naman ganyan ang ugaling Pilipino. Asahan ninyo, yung mga gumagawa ng ganyan, hindi natin pababayaan na patuloy nilang ginagawa yan.
Tapos na po ang mga dayuhan, nakali na lang, kaya na lang napastangin ang mga Pilipino.
You can't break laws on Monday, then donate crayons on Tuesday, and expect the world to forgive you. That's not how justice works. Vitaly thought his online fame would protect him. He believed his loyal subscribers would shield him from consequences. He thought the world was his stage and that no rules applied to him. But the Philippines had other plans. Now he's locked up, abandoned, and forgotten by many. Because he never learned to separate real life from internet fame, and the only thing viral about him now is his mugshot, an infamous reminder of how far he's fallen. So, what do you think about Vitaly's downfall? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And until next time, remember this: clouds might open doors, but they won't unlock jail cells. Peace.